The secret to fat loss. Here it is. Hi, my name is Venakis and I am the founder of N90. Please remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment below so that the algorithm gets the message out to everyone. Okay, well, here's the secret. Ooh, this is a good one. It's called sleep. How hard's that? Sleep. Consistent sleep. Every night, a good 6 to 8 hours good night's sleep will help you burn more fat, get leaner, feel amazing, get your nervous system right, make you fall into that circadian response method. So therefore, in that cycle, there's your growth, heal, and repair. Everything fixes itself up, and you're charged up the next day. So here's the interesting thing. If you're playing on your phone or you're on the TV or you're on the computer till all hours of the night, or you're going, I'm going to sleep tonight at 9 o'clock, then I'm going to sleep at 11:30, then I'm going to sleep at 1 a.m. and then I'm going to go back to 10. This disrupted sleep pattern really affects what happens to you. Now, the interesting thing is this. When we look at people with disrupted sleep patterns that sleep less than 6 hours a night, what we find is the next morning they actually feel a lot hungrier through the day. And that's because it affects a hormone called ghrelin. And ghrelin is what makes you hungry, like, oh, I'm hungry, right? So what happens with people like this, because they're now scavenging for food, they're going to grab anything that's processed, that's crap, that's energy rich but nutrient poor. And what usually happens is, in society today, we're finding that people are getting fatter and fatter and fatter. So there's an interesting thing to look at, because of the fact that if you're got this availability of all this processed food and you're feeling hungry and you're, it's like, I'm just going to grab this, eat this to get it out of the way and I feel better. And then all of a sudden you're really picking the wrong food. You're making the wrong choices. It's like going shopping when you're hungry and you go into, your health food store and you buy everything and you think, I don't even remember why I bought this. So that happens. Here's another interesting point too. If you're on a calorie deficit, so if you're restricting calories to burn fat, so you're actually metabolizing stuff and getting the body working, so you're losing weight and doing everything you should be doing, if your sleep, again, is less than 6 hours, what we found is that when we compare that to a person that slept 8 hours, the amount of fat loss is actually less. So you need that magical 6 to 8 hours minimum. I try to get 8 to 9 hours every night because I know it helps me out. I feel better. I wake up energized. I'm not groggy. I know what works for me. But you've got to remember, everyone's an individual. Every body is different. And bearing that in mind, you need to find your sweet spot. But if your sweet spot is 3-4 hours, we've got a problem here. When I was a personal trainer, there were times I'd only sleep 5 hours a night, which was stupid, right? Well, we were working during everyone else's leisure time. So I'd be working 9, 10 o'clock at night, go home, have dinner, and then be up at 5 o'clock to be at work. It just did not make sense. So now that I know this, and I know what's the best thing, the magic to fat loss is get a good night's sleep. Like, subscribe, leave a comment below. Let's get this algorithm happening. Keep smiling, lose weight, be happy, and do my N90 program.